Hello, everyone, and welcome to this currently unnamed series. What I'm going to be doing is showing you, going through all the maps and showing you my favorite drone spots, or just spots I found that look pretty interesting or are hard to get to. People seem to be enamored with my spots when I use them in games. The next one I think I'm going to do is the map Skyscraper, but let me know down in the comment section which one you want after that. So in this site, there isn't a whole lot you could do. He says as he can't jump up. There's this area, of course, which you could kind of look kind of all over. You can get up on the metal detector as well, if you could jump, which apparently I cannot, and get on top of the ceiling fan, which gives you fairly decent view, and back up on this wall. You could jump onto the doorway here, which puts you on top of the light, which does absolutely nothing. It's just kind of a cool spot to be. The next spot I'm going to show you, though, is pretty versatile. Gives you a lot of sight lines. It's pretty easy to get to. You shouldn't be shot while getting to it. Basically, you jump from the TV onto the ducts, and from the ducts you could travel kind of almost anywhere. You could look into bathroom, you could look into there, you could look down this hallway, you could look into servers from this little window. And you can also jump onto this camera, which gives you a great view into bathroom there and here.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Now the bathroom itself.
5 seconds to insertion.
Unfortunately, I wanted to get onto the tanks and the doorways, but
Biohazard container location unknown.
I haven't found a way up there yet. I also would have liked to jump onto the light, which opens up a lot more, but you could touch it, but you can't actually jump on it. Now you can jump onto the light here. I don't know what that was. From the light you could jump up onto this, which allows you to see absolutely nothing. In here, there's not some great spots, especially if the site's in here. Just kind of some spots you could jump to. This lamp, the safety lights here, you could jump up on, which gives you a nice view if someone's trying to rotate through those. You could also jump up on this, which again gives you nothing. It's just kind of a cool place to be. You can jump on the painting. From the painting you can jump onto, I don't even know what this is, like a light? Probably light. And from there you can jump onto the ceiling fan, which again does absolutely nothing. It's just kind of a cool spot to be. This is a pretty good spot here if they're in servers. So you jump on the ladder, and from the ladder you jump into the window, and you can kind of see everything there. And you can also jump onto the light, which gives you a better view, and people tend to not look up at the light, unlike the windows, which is a lot easier to spot a drone in. In this room, you could jump up on here, and then you could jump on the window, from the window onto the ducts. Now, if their sight is above and you need a place to stash your drone real quick, like if you're trying to take out stuff from below, you get up on this, and actually you can get up onto every camera inside. Like I showed you the bathroom one, and then there's this one. You could drone real quick here in this room if you wanted, and of course In this room, you can jump up on these ducts, which everyone knows how to do that. There's the TV. And you can also drone this hallway real quick from there. Some pretty decent spots upstairs. One of my favorites is upstairs. I'll show you that last, however. This gives you a nice view into fountain room. However, if you do break the wood, people will hear it. Generally, if they're near it, then they'll just look up, see the empty wood here, and then shoot you. So just be mindful. Try not to really break the wood. It's a bit hard to do, but you can do it. So in this room, you can go pretty much anywhere on this duct. Some of it gives you a great view of areas. This, however, is not a great view of anything. You can jump up on that, which gives you a bit of a better view, but not a whole lot better. The better one comes from here. So you could see into bunker. You could see here if someone's playing that, if the site's just below it, there's a window, and usually they'll open up the floor so they can see if somebody jumps in. You could also look here, see if someone's trying to band a trick or something like that. You can also go into the middle section. You just jump up in the light, and then from the light onto the duct. You can kind of see the hallway here, not very well. Not very well at all, but you can still see inside of it. You could look into there as well. I didn't know those boxes were destructible. It gives you a much better view of hallway. If you have like another drone in here that you wanted to take a look with you. Now this room, there's not a whole lot in this room. There's basically just this, those, and that's pretty much it. I would have liked to be able to get up onto that. I just don't see any way how. But from this room, you could jump onto this wall here and onto the shelf, which gives you a nice little view in here, mostly that corner there, and if someone's laying down by the wall here. So there's there. I'll show you how to get up here, which is easy. You just go up this filing cabinet. Now, for this one, you jump straight up, and then you look slightly to either side at the top of the jump, and then you'll be able to make it, which gives you kind of a view here. From there, you can jump to here. Not a whole lot of reason to be here. It's just kind of a cool spot to be, I guess. Just gives you a view there. You can also jump onto this wall if you wanted. Oh, you can't jump there though. I'll show you a much better view into this room though. Jump on this little ledge onto the board, onto the top of the wall. From here, you jump onto the light, which gives you a view there, gives you a view there, and you can see into there. You could also jump onto the ceiling fan if you wanted, if you don't mess up like I just did. In this room, there isn't really a whole lot. You could jump on the ceiling fan from the TV. To get to the TV, you just jump on the counter, then onto that. And you're good. You can make it onto the shelf as well as the vending machine, the exit sign. This is a pretty decent spot if you're trying to see if someone's in, or if someone's going to be playing CCTV. You jump up onto the light, you get a pretty decent view. You don't make a lot of noise up here either. So if you park this at the start and then want to check real quick if someone's up here, you just switch to your drone and they won't hear it and you'll be good. You can also jump onto the shelf here. That cooldown gets me more times than it should. And from here, you have to get the perfect balance off the TVs to get onto like the back bracket of the TVs, but you can make it up there. There's not a lot of reason to be up there, but you can make it up. Now this one is my favorite spot. Jump up onto the sign, from the sign onto this, and from this onto the camera. And hopefully you don't fall off like I did. Now, if they're playing there, odds are they're going to see you try to jump up to this, and they'll know where you are and they'll shoot you. But if they're playing somewhere else, this gives you a great view of the hallway here, which is a pretty big flanking route on this map. So you can see if someone's trying to flank or anything, which is pretty powerful. It's also my favorite spot, like I said. You can also get onto this camera, which is the last camera inside, which gives you a nice view of the staircase here. For the most part, defenders will not look at the cameras when they're running by, because, I mean, nobody expects a drone up there, right? That may change in the future, but for now, it's kind of how it is. I tried getting to that, but unfortunately these beams here aren't real. You just fall straight through them, which is a shame. And the last spot I'm going to show you is over here, which gives you a pretty good view of the offices here, as you can see. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, let me know down in the comments, as well as let me know which map you want next after Skyscraper. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.